Hey, Ryan. Halo series is getting a season 2. You gonna watch it? My time has come. Finally. It's time. One quick warning before we get into this video. It's going to contain a lot of cursing, a lot of foul language, a lot of being pissed off as hell. So just kind of keep that in mind as we move forward into the video. Now, on to my thoughts about the terrible trailer and afterward.
You deserve the truth.
Why would they show his face? Like, that is
Enemy.
the one thing everybody hated. I also guarantee the main character of this is definitely not the chief.
Their numbers are overwhelming. Any Marine who makes this stand with us,
That's not even her armor. That doesn't make any
will
sense.
not survive the day. For every
Yes,
moment
the
that we
fallen
hold
reaches.
the enemy at bay,
Okay, there you go. That's all right.
more innocent
What the hell is
people
that?
escape. When they do, they will go forth
Oh, bro.
and tell the story that you write
What
today.
the fuck? What the hell is this bullshit?
You will be remembered.
What? Remembered?
Remembered.
What? Who? What? Huh?
Remembered.
Ew.
Remembered.
No, they ruined Cortana's face! Why the fuck did they ruin Cortana? Oh, fuck off. No one's watching that bullshit.
I've been planning for this moment since February. That's how long I've been waiting to unleash the full power of my rage. Now, quick disclaimer before we move forward, just to kind of get to the point really quickly. No, I'm not watching this show. And as the video continues, there will be a lot of cursing and swearing and other foul languages spilled. So if you don't want to hear my pissed off rant, it is the time to leave. You've been warned. Fuck, I cannot believe this stupid piece of shit show got another fucking season. You gotta be shitting me, my man. How? How did this get... Oh, who? Who knows where the dead bodies are buried? Who knows where they're buried? Who the fuck wanted a season 2? Season 1 of the Halo show is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It is the worst thing. My favorite video game character of all time is the Master Chief. It is second to none when it comes to fictional characters, besides R2-D2, Indiana Jones, and Buzz Lightyear. I mean, I use his helmet in my channel all the time. Or I guess I used to. I don't do it as much anymore, but I still do occasionally. And to watch the Halo show was like watching my favorite hero of all time be brutally raped. Metaphorically and actually literally. Because in the Halo show, he makes love with an alien. I'm not making that up. The action scenes in the Halo show season 1 were terrible, were stupid. They were the worst. The Halo show is, and on top of all of that, the one iconic thing about Master Chief, besides the lovely voice by Steve Downes, really nice guy, is he never see his face. He does take off his helmet, but it's in a way where you can't see his face. You don't see his face because you are supposed to be playing as Master Chief. And ultimately, it's just a white guy under the helmet. And what do they do? In the first episode of the Halo series, remove his fucking helmet. And then, does he ever put the helmet back on? Barely. And now I have to see his ugly ass face for the majority of the time. It's stupid. It is god awful. You look at something like Goblin Slayer, and in the end of Goblin Slayer, he does take off his helmet, but you still don't see his face. That's because it creates a mystery. What does he look like? Who is this guy? And you want to know more. There is no mystery with the Halo show. It's stupid. It's beyond stupid. I cannot believe they're actually making another fucking season of this bullshit. I mean, do people just have a kink to ruining characters? Does Hollywood just have like the desire to continue ruining my favorite fictional characters of all time? Because they're doing a great job of it. Star Wars has been left in the dust a year ago. I mean, Ahsoka was god awful, and pretty much everything else of the Star Wars Disney crap has been god awful. Everything pretty much, with the exception of season 1 of The Mandalorian, season 2 of The Mandalorian, and Rogue One. But even then, there's a lot of issues with all those. I don't get it. I do not understand who the hell they keep hiring for this crap. I don't. And you could argue, well, Ryan, maybe Halo the show season 2 will be better. No, it fucking won't. I almost guarantee it won't. Number one. Number two, I think this quote right here by this one guy on Instagram says it all. As of half of the Halo fans, we will not be watching this. And I agree. I'm seeing enough. I'm good. I'm not even gonna give it a chance. I'm not. You could tell me, oh, they're bringing Sergeant Johnson. Oh, they're bringing the Arbiter. Their action's better. I don't care. Nothing is going to top Care Package from Halo Legends, which has the best fight choreography in Halo I've seen ever. That was awesome. If you haven't seen it, it's amazing. It's the Master Chief and some Spartans running around in a Covenant ship trying to save Dr. Halsey, also the creator of Cortana. I mean, you're not going to be able to top that. You just aren't. And, Halo Legend in general is really awesome. Really badass fight scenes in there. But I can't believe I don't know what dumbass decided, oh yeah, we're going to greenlight this. I really don't. I really, really don't. And, ultimately it's really sad. It really is, because there's a lot of stuff going on with Halo right now, especially with Halo Infinite, and how that's just kind of gotten worse. Charging $20 for a skin of Master Chief from Covenant Evolved, or Halo Evolved, Combat Evolved, and it's just the entirety of the Halo Infinite multiplayer is just broken. The only good thing about it is the gameplay, and that's about it. And it's just, I don't get it. I really don't. I genuinely just do not understand. I don't know who has the dead bodies buried. I don't know where 343 is coming up with this money. I don't know where Paramount's coming up with this money. I really don't. It'd be nice if they funneled a majority of this money back into Halo Infinite to make it a better game. I'm still waiting for some campaign DLC. I mean, hell, Doom Eternal got campaign DLC during the COVID pandemic. What's Halo Infinite's excuse? It should have had campaign DLC by now. Should have. Because it just kind of ended. The campaign just kind of ended. And I don't really care about multiplayer all that much. It's just, ugh. It really sucks because, at the end of the day, Halo is something really important to me. And it always will be. It was something that I met many friends through, and spent many a night playing with friends. And one of my favorite memories of one of my dearest friends was we were playing Halo 4, and we were doing a 2 against 1. And he found this perfect spot on a tower, and he was just killing me and my other friend left and right, and I finally got him. And the opportunity to meet the voice actor Steve Downes, a really nice guy. And I've got so many other fond memories. Flying a jetpack, shooting aliens, trying to recover the space banana, killing my friend in the campaign doing co-op. And the people in Hollywood who are making this garbage have no idea what I'm talking about. They really don't. They don't understand what it means to finish the fight. They don't understand, driving the Warthog into the Forward of Dawn. They don't understand, the badass dialogue of Halo 2, and the betrayal of the Arbiter and the Brutes, and it's just, they don't understand. They don't understand why Sergeant Johnson's a badass. They don't understand, Captain Keyes and going down in the ship. They don't get it. And I think it just speaks to a greater tone, greater thing to most of Hollywood, is they hire people based off of God only knows what the hell they're basing their hiring off, and they're not putting it into who is the best, who knows how to do these stories. They're not doing that at all. They're doing, God only knows what the hell they're doing, but they're not doing that. Maybe they're hiring people off of diversity or something, but they're not hiring the best of the best. And it really shows. I mean, look at Disney. Every movie they've released this year has bombed with the exception of Guardians 3. It really has. And I don't know what marijuana Paramount Plus is smoking, but the Halo show, Season 1, was panned by pretty much everybody. And to think Season 2 would do any better when you have already pissed off your fan base, I guarantee you that show's going to do worse. It's going to do a lot worse. And yes, they brought in a new writer and whatever, but it's going to do worse, I guarantee. I guarantee you, it's going to do a lot worse. It's sad. I don't understand why Hollywood continues to hire and find the most inept people to make these things. And how do you fix it? Because a lot of us nerds can complain and complain and complain. But how do we fix the problem? Fairly simple. Number 1, you gut the creative team entirely. Number 2, you hire people who have played the games, who know the lore, have been fans of the game, have played a majority of the titles. And then you start with working on a story. And I think a great story would be a tale of Sergeant Johnson on Halo, or during the events of the first Halo game, Combat Evolved. That would be badass. You'd have Sergeant Johnson and his group of Marines finding the Flood. How does Sergeant Johnson get off the Halo ring? And you could show interactions with Master Chief. Maybe if Master Chief shows up, Billy badass kicks ass, take names, and he moves on, and Sergeant Johnson and his team do a different thing. That would be an awesome show. Or, what I think would be just as badass, Sergeant Johnson and the Arbiter teaming up during the events directly after Halo 2 up to Halo 3. That would be really cool. But no. Or just replay the events of Halo Combat Evolved in a TV format. The Axeman did a great video about it. But no, they don't do that either. Because Hollywood doesn't hire creatives. They hire people who don't know what the hell they're doing and try to run filmmaking as a business. It's not a business. It's an art form. And that is a quote by George Lucas, which is slightly ironic. Anyways, guys, this is Uranus RT2 64. Go away now. Ugh.